Hey guys, it's China in Town here, and we're back with a new video, new episode of Tailor Tales. Now, this is part 4 of Tailor Tales. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, 1 to 3, please go ahead and watch those. I will provide a link in the description for the playlist, and even throughout the video, I'll probably, you'll see different episodes you could watch too. But yeah, we're back at it. So we pretty much left off. Where do we even leave off at? Hold on one second. Look, I'm sorry if for some reason I made you believe I was a boy at that time, but I wasn't trying to deceive you. I'm not even sure why it's such a big deal. That's what I'm saying.
Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Oh yeah, so basically we found out, so Neil finally finds out that that little supposed boy he met as a kid is actually us. And he freaks out, flips out, bends over everything because he thought that we were a boy, and he continuously keeps thinking that we're a boy. And it made me angry last episode. And pretty much like the last couple minutes of the episode, there was this thing that popped up talking about like a client special or something. So we're gonna click on that first, see what that's about. Let's see, go to, let me see, because I don't think we have enough money. Oh, so you must complete the client's request to proceed to the next chapter. So we gotta do that. That's what that was last episode. But I hope everyone's doing having a great day today. I'm having a great day. It's, pretty slow and steady. Nothing crazy. Okay, so the client that needs to get, really be done is Daphne. A knee-length skirt with gingham pattern. What is that? Alright, well, we'll do her. What? Let's see. What am I doing wrong here? I'm trying to get the... I'm trying to get the length. I don't know what to do to get it. Maybe we don't have that skirt. Hold on, let's go to the, let's see, maybe we have to buy the skirt. I don't know. But I do also want to, stop real quick and thank you all for, watching my videos, every upload, and taking time out of your day to watch them. Last video that I uploaded, which was a couple days ago, which was Sims 4 Host Club Challenge, was episode part 6, pretty much has over, 100 views. And now I am at 61 followers, starting with this video, well, the recording of this video. So I thank each and every single one of you guys that take time out of your day to watch my videos and show support and love. You guys, it means a lot. So, all I can say is, just keep watching. I can only get better from here. And I don't have the money for this, so let's see. If I wanted to get that skirt. And maybe, which one is it? Because we can't do his chapter 5 for Neo unless we get these, unless we do the client request. But we can't because I don't have, the stuff to get it done. So let's just do some clients for now. Okay, so now we have $4,600, well, $4,600. So let's see, let's go back to shopping. I don't know what I have to do. I'm, so confused and lost and stuff. No, we don't need hairstyles. No, we needed that. Okay, so I switched it up in the back. That looks okay. We'll get some more money and get that together. Okay, let's see if we can do it now. Let me see, where do we get patterns from? Hold on a second. You guys, I'm so sorry. This is taking way longer than I expected. Okay, here we go. Go to patterns. Okay, is this which one's Giggingham? I'm assuming it's this. Let's buy that. Yes. Okay, maybe that's all we needed. Okay, let's see. What is about? Oh my goodness. Okay, we keep forgetting things. Oh my goodness. I'd rather just pay my money to go to these chapters than to wait on these stupid customers. You guys are asking for too much. See, I couldn't own a boutique. I'm sorry. I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do here. Sorry. That it right here? Let's see, let's buy that. Yes. So hopefully that's all we needed to buy. If I buy one more thing, I'm gonna lose my brains. So let's see, let's go. We don't even have that color of pink. Are you kidding me? Or blue. Oh, these clients are so annoying. Why don't you guys bring your own materials in? Yes. Let me see. And then, like, I need a pink. Let's see. That's not the right blue! Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Can I get a refund on my money? Give me my money back. Like, I didn't get the right. Can I do a return on colors? Why am I buying colors for patterns? This is ridiculous. This is stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please take it. No, you still don't like it? Oh my god, girl. I'm about to be like, too bad, so sad, bitch. Too bad, so sad. Go away. Like, we're spending our money on... Wait a second. What does the description fully say? Go back, please. It shouldn't be this difficult freaking colors. Like, I had everything else but the colors. She better give us hella bank for this too. We're going out of our way, indeed, for her. She better not give us no 600 coins. I'm about to be like, up, give it back. And that's still not the right color? Are you kidding me? Okay, so it looks like a green. Wait a second. Make sure I got the right pink though. Hold on. We got the color pink now. We just need the I think that's a green. Now we gotta buy a whole bunch of greens. This is so annoying. You guys. Let's see. Spending all our money on blue colored stuff. This is ridiculous. Let me see. I don't know what color to buy. Is it maybe a mint color? Maybe mint. Let's try that one. Okay, I think it looks like a mint color, so let's do it. Yes, I think this is the right color, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Because it's one thing to look at that color in the box, but it's another thing when it, like, you know, pops up. And then, I don't know, like, this looks like it's two different colors. I need a darker color. Yes, we did it, you guys! We did it! Yes! And that doesn't even look like the same color, but whatever. So we got 8,600 for those. Yes. I've been saving up money for ages. Let me throw it at you. No, you can throw it back in the trash because, girl, that's ew. Like, I'm feeling the red and yellow skirt, but the top, I'm like, really? Don't do this to yourself. the type of boutique that's like, oh, I guess it's kind of cute. I wouldn't wear it, but I mean, I like the red, but I can't. I'm like, what? Only 600, girl. Okay, anyway, so I know you guys have, this is long overdue, so we're gonna actually get into the story now. So this is chapter 5 of Nielle's walkthrough, and to remind you guys, this is Nielle's walkthrough. I'm not doing the other guys yet because we're still not done with Nielle, so we're gonna finish this up, and so yeah, we're gonna get started into it. But now we got 10,000. Yes. After a long day at work, I want to explore what my city has to offer, and I end up at the local park for a casual stroll during the evening. The park is mostly deserted. I see a couple of people walking their dogs. I sit down on a bench and enjoy the crickets chirping in the background. The night sky is clear and I can see the stars. Business has been going fine so far. It's hard work, but I think I finally settled in a pace that I like. I think she meant to say place. Nothing has really disturbed me from my work, even though sometimes my thoughts wander off to my memories. Memories of a certain purple-haired boy. Ever since that day in the coffee shop, I keep thinking of Nielle when he was little. Aww. The memory has always held a special place in my heart, even though nothing extraordinary happened back then. He was a lost and scared little boy, and I helped him a lot. Or helped him out. I just never realized he thought I was a boy as well. Regardless, mixing up my gender shouldn't have Nielle freaking out so much, but I can't pinpoint exactly what it is that has got Nielle in such a tizzy. Not that I can really do anything about it, because I haven't really spoken to him since. Jeez. I've seen him a couple times in passing, usually near the hospital. He might work there, but I'm not sure. Nevertheless, each time I've seen him, he's either not noticed me or pretending not to notice me. I'm annoyed by it either way. Oh yeah, he was doing that last episode, but it was just so ridiculous. I was like, dude, get it together. Tell her how you feel. Say it with your chest. Or say it with your overpriced t-shirts. I figured we could be friends after finding out we had met each other before in our childhoods, but I guess I was wrong. Suddenly, I hear someone approach me in the dead of the night, and I stare into the distance to figure out who it is. Of course. Not a second later, and I see Nielle emerge from the darkness, his head hanging low, looking at the ground. He hasn't even noticed me. He's too engrossed into whatever he's doing. It seems he's looking around for something, because he's checking every spot on the trail and then sighing when there's nothing there. He must have dropped his money. It's okay. He stops at a trash can and looks around the ground over there, crouching down to get a better view. I chew on my lip, deciding whether or not to call out to him. Then, of course, I remember the last time we spoke, and he wasn't very welcoming back then. In fact, he wanted me to stop talking to him, so should I even bother? I watch him for a few silent seconds, deciding whether or not to approach him. Let's see, ignore him, or are you looking for something? Should we be fierce about it or be nice? Nah, because if he's trying to play them games, you can play those games too. He hasn't really been all that polite to me, so I'm just going to ignore him. Exactly. I don't got that to do. Try as I might, I can't help but watch him in the corner of my eye. He's really trying to find something. Soon enough, he's at the bench where I'm sitting. Surprise washes over him as he finally notices me. Took him long enough. He shuffles on his feet a bit, then clears his throat to get my attention. Excuse me, have you seen my silver watch around here? Of course it was something of value, like something expensive. I lift up my chin with a huff and ignore his question. See how he likes being ignored for a change. Exactly. Rude ass. Nielle glares at me. I'm like, bro, it's just a watch. You have money, go buy you another watch. We're not about to do this today. We're not. Fine, I'm an adult, I don't need your help. Okay, so don't ask again. He continues to look around, ignoring me. It's so hard to get along with him. Yeah, at that point, I would have been like, I think sometimes, I mean, people, they grow up and, of course, people don't stay the same as what they once were as kids. And it's just like, if you guys are, two different people, two opposite people, just let him go. I wouldn't have the patience to put up with him. I'm just like, respect is earned. And it's just like, you're not about to keep ignoring me and, dismissing what I'm trying to tell you, all because of what you feel is like, oh no, you were a boy. Like, no, I was not a boy, I was a girl. Like, the whole time I was a girl. I'm sorry you thought that I was a boy, but no, I'm a girl. It gets so hard. Oh yeah, did I just read that? I did. I guess having met each other when we were kids doesn't mean we get to be friends when we're adults. Exactly. People change. The thought leaves me a little sad. I try my best to ignore Neil, but I'm starting to feel unwelcomed here. What with the way he's deliberately not looking at me or searching in my general area. Girl, so you about to really put the whole city down just because one dude's not looking at you? You crazy. I decide to leave. No point in staying when I can't enjoy the peace and quiet of the night with someone rustling behind me. So I get up from the wooden bench, dust off my clothes, and start to leave. I walk in a faster pace because I really don't like how I feel, like how I can feel Niel's eyes burning a hole in my back. I can't read, y'all. I'm sorry. That's also when I hear this piercing sound of shattering glass. I look down at my feet. It seems the heel of my shoe has been driven into the glass of a silver watch. Jeez, he about to be mad. My mouth slowly shapes in an O. I think I found your watch, I say nervously. I take a small step sideways and pick up the broken and expensive looking watch. There's a huge crack in the glass. I grimace at it. Then you keep breaking his stuff. First you spill coffee on his shirt, over his overpriced white shirt. Now you stepped on his overpriced watch. What you gonna do, boo? You're not taking our $10,000 either, sir. Sorry. I think you may be doing this on purpose, says Neil as he's gotten caught up with me. Can he stop? Like, he acts like he doesn't have money. And even if you don't have money, I'm like, why are you buying all this expensive mess? Live within your means, stupid. Well, I definitely didn't do it on purpose, but I'm sure Neil will think whatever he wants to think. Exactly, I don't like that. Like, you think one thing and then you're stuck with it. I'm just like, no. He snatches the watch out my hand and inspects it, his eyes studying the broken glass. I cringe in anticipation what he's going to say. See, I would have walked on. I'm like, I ain't mean it, so that's not my problem. Bye. I require you to pay for a replacement as soon as possible. Seriously? I want to protest, but I know I have no leg to stand on. Yes, you do. You got 2 legs. So use those 2 legs and stand up. I sheepishly nod my head. How much was it? Around $6,000. We're not paying for that. No, where's the fierce option? Because we're not about to... No. What? I don't have that kind of money to spend, I shriek out. That's way too much. You should have thought about that before before your heel punctured my watch, he says coolly. No, I'm not about to pay for your watch. It was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. You shouldn't have lost it in the first place, I snap back. Well, I don't think, I mean, if something gets lost, you can't really help that. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, my thing. I mean, if you were, like, why are you walking around at night with an expensive watch? Oh, you want to pin the blame of your mistakes on me? I guess you spilling coffee all over me the other day was also my fault. I mean, shoot. Hey, I tried to offer to pay for your dry cleaning back then, and you declined. Exactly, don't get mad at us. That's because you absolutely ruined it. There's no saving it. Please. There definitely was. I fired back childishly. Just because you're ignorant about the way liquids interact with fabric doesn't mean it was a lost cause, right? Neil definitely didn't like being called ignorant on top of breaking his watch as well. It was written all over his face. He was scowling by now. But my thing is, these rich people, man, you can't tell them nothing. Being the owner of some petite little boutique doesn't make you the expert in all things fabric. Well, I never said I was the expert, sir, but you go ahead and keep thinking and saying what you want to say. I can feel myself start to turn a little red. He better get beat up. I'll have you know, I know tons of things about fabric that would never even cross your mind. Just because you're rich and pay for everything without a second thought doesn't mean everyone else does the same thing. Some of us know what we're buying and why. Ooh, ooh. The atmosphere is getting tense between us, but I can't help myself. If he insults me, of course I'm going to defend myself. Exactly. I'll contact you again regarding the watch, and I hope by then you've learned to be more civilized. Get out of my face, man. You doing too much. Neil gives me a pointed glare and then leaves the park. Okay, bye. He dares to speak about being civilized. The guy who's been nothing but rude since the beginning has the nerve to talk about manners. Right, ironic. Fine, he can come look me up about the watch, but I'm not paying him. Deadass, we're not paying him. Alright, so that was chapter 5. That was pretty intense. It had me a little bit mad. Are you guys, everyone good over here? You guys got your popcorn and stuff? Man, that's a one-time thing for me. I'm like, okay, you can go on. Let's see. I want to buy more, let's see, how much would the next chapter be? Oh, that's not much at all. Okay. So we're going to do chapter 6 next. And then end the video there. Let's see. I want to buy more decorations though. I don't like that blue. I thought that blue would look nice, but it's not. Let's see if we can maybe get some furniture actually. Is that all the options for furniture? Maybe get that one. Okay, let's decorate. Let's see how it looks now. Oh, that looks a lot better. I like that. Next, so yeah, that looks really good. Alright, so we're gonna start chapter 6 here right now. Yeah, he got a lot of nerve. I'm like, how you gonna come at us, talk about be polite, but you being rude too? He better not come up in our newly designed boutique acting a fool. He got one time. It's been a few days since my last encounter with Niel at the park, and I've all but put the memories of it behind me. I would too, secretly hoping he'll just forget about it. He won't. If it's $6,000, I don't think I'll forget about that easily. I'm just saying. I've been quite busy with my store. There's been a new shipment of fabric, and I'm excited at all of the color and textures I have available at my fingertips. Girl, you know what? We bought that. Be quiet. I lay them all out on the counter, wondering what I should create with them. The bell rings and I look up at the door. I stop dead in my tracks when I see Niel. It's Niel again. Of course. Who else would it be? Oh no, he's come for his watch, hasn't he? Just when I put him out of my mind. He's here to remind me again of what transpired. Niel looks around the store a little bit before his gaze settles on me. Good day, Pooper. I hope you're in a better mood since the last time we've met. Oh my god. That depends on whether or not I'm going to like what you say, I say chilly. Why did they zoom in on his face like that? Niel clicks his tongue at me, then leans his eyebrows onto the counter, clasping his hands together and resting his chin on top of them. Oh, that would make a cute picture. That would be a cute thumbnail. Y'all like my other thumbnail from the last episode? I thought that was cute too. It would have been a lot better if I did better editing at that. But that's one thing I definitely want to work on is my editing skills for my thumbnails, because some of these thumbnails be looking, whew. Like I'm looking back at Sims 4 Host Club Challenge, like the trailer and like the other episodes I've done. I'm like, oh my goodness, terrible. But I'm starting to step it up little by little, y'all. Give me a chance here, okay? He looks over at me, studying me with his eyes. I suddenly feel a little defenseless. Yeah, he does have some intense looking eyes. Like, anybody with that eye color, they just have, like, intense eyes. I'm like, whoa. Let's talk about my watch. Let's not talk about your watch, okay? I swallowed, knowing what this was coming. Luckily, I am not daft enough to forget to insure such an expensive item, especially one with sentimental value. I've contacted my insurance company and will get the full amount reimbursed. That's good. So why did you even, you know what? He's just wasting our time, trying to have us nervous think about him. I looked at him blankly. Okay, that's it? He got the money back? Well, that's definitely a load off my back. This doesn't mean you've absolved of any responsibility, Neil says in a much more serious tone. He casts his eyes down to the counter, and his fingers hover over my new fabric. He seems a bit intrigued. You did still break a personal item of mine. And pray tell, what would you like me to do about that? You've already had the money refunded. There's nothing much else I could do. Unless you want to say you somehow managed to cut your finger on the broken piece of glass and want me to reimburse for that too. Neil frowns at me, then shakes his head a little, clicking his tongue dismissively at me again. I'm not sure if such a tiny piece of glass could ever pose a threat to me, but I'm glad you are concerned about my well-being. That's a step above yesterday's attitude. Oh, come on. Let's see. Retort back. You didn't have to be so mean about it. Okay, let's be nice this time. You didn't have to be so mean about it, I tell him. You want me to praise you for destroying my watch? He says dully. Should I have complimented you instead? That you somehow magically knew the exact spot to drive that 3-inch heel of yours through the center of the glass? Because consider it done. You did a fine job at wrecking my watch. Oh my god, he's crazy. I can't. I cringe. He does a fine job at making me feel small and insignificant, like everything I do is wrong. But I can't stand people like that. You do everything. You go out your way. You give them the whole world. You give them the whole world plus Jupiter. And then they complain that you didn't give them Mars and Pluto and the other planets. Like, come on. His words cut like a sword. I feel like I can't compete and talk back. Well, you did a good job yesterday. I gotta give her that. Come on, y'all. Give it a round of applause. Because, man. What do you want? I finally ask him. Neil straightens his back. Last time, you mentioned that you'd make me a dress, correct? Well, dress shirt, correct? I... Don't answer that. It seems an opportunity presented itself. And while I do have my own tailor who has delivered some of the best work in the country, perhaps I can make use of your... He looks down to the fabric on the counter. Skills. I'm done. He said skills. I can feel his words sting with venom. He's mocking me, looking down on me. Right, get him out of here. Security? What exactly do you want? I asked, ready to decline his offer. A well-tailored blazer. Oh, I'm not about to keep buying all these. You know what? I'm not about to keep buying all these products, okay? Neil says as he puffs out his chest to make a point. If it's adequate and to my taste, I can forgive your previous actions. I want to decline so badly. I do not much care for Neil's pompous attitude and the way he's doubly mocking my tailoring skills. However, I also realize I've destroyed an expensive watch of his, and a mere sorry won't do it. Plus, it seems he won't leave me alone, so I sigh and hang my head down. All right, I say. Splendid! The sooner you finish, the sooner you can return to... He points at the mannequin standing next to the counter. This. I'm done. Neil shakes his head a little. What's this doing over here anyway? You will create a much bigger impression if... Suddenly Neil grabs hold of the mannequin and moves it away from the counter. Hey, I yell out, don't just move things around in my store. Neil drops it at a place near the entrance where the sunlight hits it. See? The way the light falls from the windows of the door would make this the perfect spot to highlight your latest fashion. She ain't know that? Girl, you know what? No one asked you to start touching and moving my mannequins around. Put it back. I look over to where Neil is and I suddenly see his point. Placing the mannequin into the direct sunlight gives a bigger impression and makes the layout of the store more harmonious as well. She didn't know this. I mean, it makes sense to put stuff in the window where, you know, the sun hits it, so that way people can, you know, buy the product and stuff and look at the product. Like, really? She didn't know that? She didn't have anything over by the window? Oh my goodness, girl. See, that's why these customers coming in dressing bad and wanting bad looking outfits, because you're not even putting out your best. Girl, go on. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Neil grins at me. Are you sure you want me to put it back? He asks. I have the sudden urge to wipe that smug look off his face. I scrunch up my nose. No, leave it. Just stop touching my things. You know what? I'll return another time for the measurements. How about next Friday? It's not like I can say no, so I nod my head at him. Friday's fine, I guess. Very well. I'll see you then. Good day. Neil fixes his collar, then looks at the man again with the nod and leaves at the store. I'm never going to get rid of this guy, am I? Yeah, exactly. Like, he just be everywhere. That was a cute chapter. I like that. But I can't believe she didn't know that you put stuff by the window, you can gain more customers. You know what? Let me hush. But anyway, that is the end of this episode. This is what, part 4 of Tailor Tales? And I thank you guys all for watching and just, you know, being, you know, sticking around. And definitely I'm like proud of what's been going on. I've been doing YouTube since what, this like October, past October. And, you know, although I'm still trying to tweak things and, you know, get accustomed to things, I am learning each and every day, every video I do. And I really appreciate and enjoy you guys' comments, you know, subscribing, likes, sharing. I really appreciate all you guys do. And I want you guys to continue as we all, not even just me growing, but, you know, seeing you guys grow too. So if you really enjoyed this video, I ask of you guys dearly, please go watch episodes 1 to 3 of Tailor Tales. And also, while you're at it too, may as well go watch Sims 4 Host Club Challenge. You're probably thinking, what the heck is that? Well, if you're, you know, that curious, please go watch. It's a great challenge. I love doing it. I love what I do on this, you know, channel. So I hope you guys have a good one. I'm gonna have a good one. And Tailor Tales, I'm gonna probably actually upload another episode before Sims 4 Host Club. I'm probably gonna upload tomorrow actually, because I'm on spring break, so I'm trying to get my uploads together, my views up and stuff. So I thank you guys all for watching, and I will definitely see you guys next episode.